Welcome back. Here's today's Week in Sports.
Week in Sports is brought to you by Jason Ernest at Mountain West Lawyers and Wolfenstein Construction. The Trojans baseball team played in a 3-game tournament at Chaparral High School in Las Vegas called the Cowboy Classic, which ended last Wednesday. Pahrump Valley was 6-7 overall, 1-1 Sunset League, and went 2-2 in the tournament. The team beat Valley and then Tech, then they lost to Canyon Springs and Desert Pines. The team average was .288 last week and is now .307. The Trojans will be playing Spring Valley on Tuesday. The team will be hosting a benefit game through the Go for the Goal Cancer Foundation. The game will be on April 7th against Mojave High School. The money will go to benefit 11-month-old Mila. Mila is a baby girl who is battling brain cancer here in Pahrump. For more information, you can go to gofundme.com/helpbabymilalive. Once again, that's gofundme.com/helpbabymilalive. And that's MYLA for Mila. The Trojans are also having a Senior Little League Day on April 15th at 3:30. Little Leaguers get in free if they wear their jersey. And a Military Appreciation Game on May 4th at 3:30. Veterans get in free. Pittsford native and former U.S. soccer star Abby Wambach will donate her brain for concussion research. Wambach is following the lead of former U.S. women's national team teammate Brandi Chastain and making the donation for science. Fellow teammate Megan Rapinoe is also following suit. Earlier this month, Chastain announced her plans to donate her brain after her death. Before she retired, Wambach was one of the most aggressive strikers in women's soccer history. Wambach was well known for using her head to score goals throughout her career. Doctors have linked repetitive head trauma in sports to the degenerative brain disease known as CTE, which stands for chronic traumatic encephalopathy. Don't bother scouring the 2016 NBA mock draft for information on the players you'll see in the Final Four this weekend in Houston. You won't find any. Unless, of course, you're looking for the skinny-on projected lottery pick Buddy Hield, but by now you probably know everything about him anyway. Other than Hield, Oklahoma's star senior sharpshooter, not one player in this year's Final Four is expected to be selected in the first round of this summer's NBA draft. That's according to Draft Express, arguably the country's most reputable website on such matters. Still, even though Villanova, North Carolina, Syracuse, and Oklahoma aren't stocked with surefire NBA millionaires the way Duke, Kentucky, and Wisconsin were last season, there are still plenty of players worth watching this weekend besides Hield. This has been Week in Sports. I'm Noah Began for News 46.
Thanks, Noah. Well, big name is coming back to Vegas. Let's see what's happening in your entertainment this week.
In your entertainment this week, Wayne Newton will make his return to the stage after more than 5 years with his all-new and original production, Wayne Newton Up Close and Personal, at the Windows Showroom in Bally's, Las Vegas, beginning April 21st. Newton will sing crowd favorites, including platinum record hit Danke Schön, as well as engage with the audience by answering questions, making for a truly extraordinary experience. Wayne was voted Nevada Magazine's Best Entertainer 8 years in a row and has performed more than 30,000 shows in Las Vegas. Tickets can be purchased online at Ticketmaster. An unknown garage band from Cornwall, England has drummed up support from one of the biggest rockers on the planet in their fight against a local anti-noise ordinance. Heavy metal band Black Leaves of Envy have been practicing in the same garage for the last 2 years, but it recently received a letter from the Cornwall Council saying its noise level was too high and the band would be fined unless they turned it down. So the 4 teenagers who front Black Leaves of Envy stopped practicing and called in the big guns. They reached out to David Grohl, the former drummer of the band Nirvana and current frontman of the band Foo Fighters, asking for help. Grohl surprised everyone by coming to their aid. The musician posted an open letter to the Cornwall Council on Twitter this week saying, "For the sake of your local band, Black Leaves of Envy, and for the generations of young musicians that they may eventually inspire, I ask that you reconsider the restrictions put upon the volume of their private rehearsal space." The council said they have asked the band not to stop playing, but just to turn it down. Lady Gaga and Joe Biden are bringing their act to Las Vegas for an event raising awareness about sexual assault. The pop star and the vice president will hold a rally at UNLV on April 7th. The White House says they'll speak about the need to prevent sexual assault on college campuses. The two teamed up at the Academy Awards in February. Biden received a standing ovation when he introduced the singer who performed her Oscar-nominated song, Till It Happens to You, about sexual assault on campuses. In addition to the Las Vegas rally, Biden is holding events at universities in Pennsylvania and Colorado during a week-long focus on sexual assault prevention. Patty Duke, the actress who won fame with her stage and screen portrayals of Helen Keller in The Miracle Worker, died Tuesday. She was 69 years old. She reportedly died of sepsis from a ruptured intestine. Duke won a Best Supporting Actress Academy Award in 1963 for The Miracle Worker. She also was known for the roles in Valley of the Dolls, My Sweet Charlie, and Me, Natalie, as well as for TV's The Patty Duke Show, which aired from 1963 to 1966. This has been your Entertainment This Week. I am Alicia Cook for News 46.
We'll have your weather and announcements after the break.